Hello, lovely Libra, and thank you very much for getting involved. My name is Gordon, and we're going to be looking at the astrology trends for the week commencing the 10th of March through to the 16th of March. And if you are new to the channel, then please have a look. There's the website at the bottom, and also you have the email address where you can get in contact with me direct. Love to have interaction. Love the wonderful feedback that everybody's given. Thank you very, very much. And remember, this is for Sun sign Libras and Rising sign Libras. If, again, you're unsure of rising signs or what your signs are, then please drop me a mail and I can soon send a chart out to you so you can become more involved with the channel. At the top, this is one of a playlist. So at the top of the playlist is the overall for the week. And, you know, this, as I said, is particularly for Libras. Now, Libras, what a week for you. You are starting to get on a bit of an energy roll. Things should be picking up for you. And the first thing I want to say is that one of your planets that you're linked with, which is Mercury, is changing signs. So you're going to feel a little bit of an energy ripple. That's the way I want to put it. A positive energy ripple as as Mercury moves into your 6th house, the house of Pisces. Now this should have an effect of actually allowing you to have to think less about things. Things come in a little bit more of a routine, and I do feel this as far as work is concerned. So work seems to steady out, or a relationship also could necessarily steady out as well. Now the real key movers and the key areas for you is Mars and Uranus, which are in your 7th house. Now this is going to cause a little bit of a shake-up. Now the general trend for the last few weeks with you guys is that you should be cooking on gas. You should be starting to see a clearing. The energy is there. Now do bear in mind with energy that energy has what they call a kinetic and potential and a kinetic effect. So the potential, as it builds up, it has to release, and that potential goes into what is known as kinetic energy, which is the actual energy, it's a rolling energy. So it's like a storage behind a dam. There's your potential. You take the dam away, the potential turns into kinetic, which is rolling, moving energy. Now, if things are necessarily, you're scratching your head and thinking, well, wait a minute, I wanted a new relationship, I wanted new work, etc. It's not happening. The potential here is building up, and you really need to be prepared because it's running. It's going to come out sooner or later. And this particular week, we do see Mars, which is very driven. You know, Mars is in fire, and fire burns well, very, very well with air, and Mars drives this fire. So there is in your 7th house, and this is to do with the relationships. Now this can mean that a relationship is particularly needed, is transforming, it's going to a new level. The concentration of your energy is going to be around relationships. Now this can be relationships with yourself, or it can be relationships with a partner. Whichever it is, it receives help this week and support from the moon. So I have to say to you that you know, things are really going on a very, very bright green light for you. Previously, when we've looked at you guys, you've had obstructions, and you've certainly had them over the last year, 18 months. You've tried things, not necessarily worked out, tried other things, and it's reached a dead end. Now the dead ends have gone. You're on the highway, you're on the motorway, you're on the open road, and it's calling you to really put your foot down on the accelerator pedal, because wherever you go, you should be moving into positive energy around yourself. This is the key bit. So if it's looking for work, it'll be work that suits you. If it's looking for relationships, it's relationships that suit you. It's all about you, Libra, and you being in a really positive position. Thank you so much for getting involved, and as I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please press the subscription button so that you can get me on a regular basis without having to hunt for the video, and I look forward to speaking with you again next week. Thank you.